Alright, it's day number 63 of my talk in front of the camera, trying to enhance my ability to speak English and just improve my colloquial English. And today I'm going to talk about staying at home. And so let's just get started. So let's talk about spending time at home. Are you a person who likes to stay at home? Not really, because I'd rather prefer to go outside to spend some time with someone or somewhere. Uh, Even for example, every day I'm going outside to do some sport because I can't stay at home for the whole day. For me, it's a hard feeling, and I need to do something outside, you know what I mean? And yeah, definitely, I'm not a person who like to stay at home. All right, what do you do when you stay at home? Usually, when I stay at home, I'm studying, chilling, and that's all, I guess. And I don't know. Like lastly, I noticed that I'm tired of the studying, and it's like the same conditioning around me, the same surrounding, and I don't know. I just got used to this place, and I know I can't study properly. But anyways, I continue with that. I'm trying not to spend more time studying because my aim is get fluency in English as soon as possible. So usually at home I'm studying and I don't know, sleeping, eating, something like basic things, of course. And yeah, that's all. Alright, what is your favorite place at home? Damn, that's a good question. I guess probably it's my room. I like to be in my room because it's a place when I can study without distraction, when I can sleep, and I like sleeping, so I can combine some things in one place. So it's probably my room, the favorite place at home. Alright, what did you often do at home as a child? Um, when I was a child, I really liked to play with my toys and to play with my tablet because I don't even really remember good what did I do when I was a child at home. But yeah, generally it was like playing with my toys and playing in some games in my tablet. Because I remember that in my childhood I really liked to spend time outdoors with my friends, and I remember how during the summer I could play about 6-8 hours per day in football, and I almost didn't spend time at home. I only returned to sleep, to eat something, and at the morning when I woke up, I went to meet with my friends, and I didn't really spend a lot of time at home. Alright, would you like to stay at home a lot in the future? No, I wouldn't like, to be honest, even studying, working. I'd rather prefer to change my surrounding because it is the first time when I explain that our brain perceives surrounding as something that it used to everything and got used to everything. And as a result, for example, if you got used to chill in specific place, you can't go there and work properly or study because your brain perceives that place as place for chilling. So of course I wouldn't like to spend a lot of time at home in the future. I would like to do something outdoors, to travel probably somewhere if I'm study or work, not to be at home. Just I want to separate these things, studying and being at home. All right, let's move next and describe a time when you spent a long time at home. You should say when it was, why you stayed at home, what you did while staying at home, and explain how you felt about the experience. All right, probably I'm gonna talk about COVID time because in that time it was like 2020 or 2019, I don't remember to be honest, but it was time when I faced that I can't go outdoors, I can't spend time with my friends, and as I described, I really liked to spend time with my friends. Every time after school, I liked to meet with them, to spend some time, to go somewhere. We always visited each other's home to play some games, to do something like this. But when we got COVID, we wasn't able to do it because it was it wasn't allowed, you know, and I had to stay at home for several days, for weeks sometimes, and not to meet with my friends. For me, it was really strange experience because I didn't know what to do at home. I had in that time it was first time when I experienced studying at home. It was first time when I experienced that I can't go outdoors and spend time with my friends, and it was something like crazy. So however, throughout the time, I got used to this, and nowadays I don't have access to meet with my friend every day, and I just adjusted to those conditions, and I just do another things, you know. So, but in that time, it was something extremely strange and extremely hard because I was resistant. Yeah, it's kind of resistant. That I couldn't do a lot of things that I got used to do for a lot of years. Alright, let's go next. Let's talk more about staying at home and lifestyle balance. Do people in your country prefer staying at home or going out in their free time? Why? Um, that's a good question, and I don't even remember. I want to tell about Ukraine, but I don't even remember good. Probably, by the way, people prefer to go outside to do something because I remember each evening when I was outside, when I returned home or something like this, I saw a lot of adults with their kids outside because we had a play zone to um, for kids to do a lot of things there. So they played there, and adults were near to them, and also spend the time chilling or like drinking beer, but they were outside. And during the weekends, also, it's very common when someone goes somewhere, and don't just spend time at home. So yeah, I can guess that in my country, in Ukraine, people still prefer to uh, doing something outside than being at home at free time. However, sometimes when you're tired after work, you want to uh, lie on your beds and don't think about anything because you want to chill and because you are really tired. So it depends on your mood, but generally, I guess that people prefer to go somewhere over staying at home. All right, how has technology changed that people do at home? Yeah. Um, to be honest, technology changed this process tremendously because previously it was impossible to spend so much time at home by using your PC, your phone, and just scrolling endlessly and waste your time. Previously, you had less engaging activities such as playing in your PC because you has like a bunch of different abilities due to your PC. You can watch anything you want, you can play anything you want, you can looking for clothes, you can looking for furniture, so you can do literally whatever you want and studying also. So as a result, nowadays people mostly spend time at home, unfortunately, and technology affected it like significantly. Alright, do you think people spend too much time at home nowadays? Yes, as I mentioned in the previous question, I think that because of technology, people spend too much time at home and they should go outside often time and to do something there because I understand that mostly people work, study at home, but anyways, you should find some time to go outdoors over scrolling your TikTok endlessly, and it will bring you more benefits, to be honest. And yeah, just people don't realize the severity of the problem of staying at home, in my opinion, and it will be reflected on their life, I guess, in 10, 20 years. But it's actually it's actually harmful for them to stay at home for the long periods and don't do anything. Alright, how important is it to create a comfortable home environment? I guess it's pretty important. So, well, when you are able to create pretty convenient place at home, usually you have better mood and you are more encouraged to do something. At least it worked like this in my case. When I was a child and when I needed to do something, I always was in a good mood because my room, my apartment were equipped really well, and I had huge room like I guess about 30, 35 meters square meters, and it was like crazy. I had a lot of things. I could even run and play with my ball to learn some football tricks, and yeah, that was really cool. So it's very important for your mood, um, for your feeling, just mm, how does calls for your condition. Yeah, exactly, for your condition. And when you are in a good mood, it's easier to do something, to execute some assignments. So I guess it's pretty essential to keep convenient and comfortable environment in your home, at your home, in your home. How did the idea of home change during the COVID-19 pandemic? I don't know. I guess it's done. So I have to talk about past. Somehow it definitely changed our life because people realized that it's possible to work from your home. You shouldn't always go somewhere. You have more free time because you don't spend time to to overcome the distance to get your job, to get home. And idea of staying at home, I don't think that it really changed, like, because in my case, as I described, it was really hard to stay at home during that period, but through time people forgot about it, and I don't, it looks like nothing changed. It just showed us that shown us that we have more abilities to do at home. And I don't know, we have like wider spectrum of choosing, and we can choose more, like whether studying at home or going to the university, for example. The same is related to work, to your job. So in general, I'm not sure about that. I don't know how the idea of staying at home changed because of COVID-19, to be honest. Probably people started precious more time that they spend outdoors, you know. However, it doesn't look like this because, as he mentioned, people still stay at home a lot and spend time with their gadgets. Alright, that's all for today, and pretty interesting topic, not gonna lie, and yeah. So that's good for today, and see you next time.